just when you thought liberals couldn't get any more stupid than what they are, this comes out. Lawmakers propose a bill to require men to report every release of sperm to police. Seriously. Good afternoon, everyone. It's March 22nd, 2019. I think it's the 22nd, right? Yeah. And I have another one over here I'm going to cover. Cops shoot teachers execution style with pellet guns in insane school shooting drill. Seriously. Seriously. This is coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. And what serves as a perfect example of the mockery the political system in America has become, 5 Democratic representatives from Georgia have proposed a bill which would require men to report certain events of a sexual nature to law enforcement. The bill would require men to call the police to report the ejaculation. Okay? And half of these men would undoubtedly end up dead, caged, or tortured. Maybe all 3. According to the House website, HB, House Bill 604, was introduced by Representatives Park Cannon and Renita Shannon, both Democrats, Donna McLeod, Sandra Scott, and Kendrick March, and Kendrick. It does not appear to have been assigned to a House committee at this time. It reads as follows. To amend Chapter 1 of Title 35 of the Official Code of Georgia, annotated, relating to general provisions relative to law enforcement officers and agencies, so as to require certain males to report certain events to law enforcement, to provide for related matters, to repeal conflicting laws, and for other purposes, be it enacted by the General Assembly of Georgia, Section 1, Chapter 1 of Title 35 of the Official Georgia Code, relating to general provisions relative to law enforcement officers and agencies, is amended by adding a new code section to read as follows. 935-1-23. Any male 55 years of age or older shall immediately report to county sheriffs or local enforcement agency when such male releases sperm from his testicles. So let me ask you, law-abiders, a question. Would this be a law you would frown down on your fellow citizens if they failed to cooperate with it? Would you look at these individuals as criminals? Kendrick has been in the media lately after she called for a testicular bill of rights. Seriously. Testicular Bill of Rights legislative package that would regulate the bodies of men. The legislation, which was proposed in response to an abortion bill that just passed the House, would require a man to get permission from their sex partner before they are able to obtain a prescription for Viagra or any other erectile dysfunction medication. Shouldn't be taking that shit anyway. Ban vasectomy procedures in Georgia with punitive measures that are listed in HB 481. Now let me stop there. Why would they want to stop men from reproducing or getting women pregnant? Could it be that they want more women pregnant and getting abortions? Could it be? Make it an aggravated assault crime for men to have sex without a condom. Require DNA testing when a woman is 6 weeks and 1 day to determine the father of the child, who will immediately start paying child support. I mean, as if men don't already get the shitty end of the deal in all of society, and they're just making it worse. They're deliberately trying to drive up suicides among males, and specifically white males. Require a 24-hour waiting period for men to purchase any porn or sex toys in Georgia. I mean, can you see just how absurd your government is? I say your government because I actively speak out against these people, while most of the United States population actively support. So it's your government, not mine. I'm just a prisoner of it. And despite the Supreme Court clearly stating that states cannot ban abortion before the point of viability 23 to 25 weeks, the Georgia House voted earlier this month to do exactly that. Dubbed the Heartbeat Bill, the controversial and arguably unconstitutional legislation passed by a vote of 93 to 73 and will ban abortions once a heartbeat is detected. And what's so bad about that? The reason this is so controversial is that a heartbeat can be detected at close to 6 weeks, a period during which most women may not even know that they are pregnant. When asked by Rolling Stone if she was seriously considering following through with this legislation that would require men to report semen release, Kendrick noted that she was dead serious. Kendrick admitted that her bill would likely not pass, but she says the point of it is to bring awareness to the fact that if you're going to legislate our bodies, then we have every right to propose legislation to regulate yours. Women have every right to do with their bodies what they see fit, and transgressions against women that seek to limit their ability to do so are certainly a problem. Now, I agree. Women should be able to do whatever they want with their body. besides kill a child inside of their body. Your body, their body. Two different bodies. One is yours, one is not. So, this is revenge legislation. That's what it is. Because people dared to say, you know what, if there's a heartbeat, it's a life. And once there's a heartbeat, that life cannot be terminated. Revenge legislation. Cops shoot teachers execution style with pellet guns in insane school shooting drill. Matt Argus. Monticello or Cello, Indiana. Indiana elementary school teachers were ordered to kneel against a wall before being shot execution style from behind with airsoft pellet guns during a safety drill. I mean, as if these drills aren't traumatic enough to the young children, and then you add mock executions to it, well, you're going to have a whole bunch of children suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. On January 4th, some 30 teachers at Meadow Lawn Elementary School in Monticello underwent ALICE training, which encourages teachers and students to be proactive when facing an active shooter, including rushing the attacker. Shooting teachers with plastic pellets does not typically feature in ALICE training, however. It hurt so bad, Indiana teachers shot with plastic pellets during active shooter training said. In quotes, they told us, "This is what happens if you just cower and do nothing," an armed teacher told, an unnamed teacher told Indiana Star. In quotes again, "They shot all of us across our backs. I was hit 4 times. It hurt so bad." Teachers testified that they left the training with welts, bruises, and abrasions as a result of being shot with the pellet guns in a somewhat overzealous attempt at realism. The teachers were taken into a room, 4 at a time, at which point they were shot without any prior warning. They were also told not to warn any of their colleagues when they left the room. In quotes again, "Educators should never have to endure being fired at with pellets in an active shooter training," said Keith Gambill, vice president of Indiana State Teachers Association, who added that he felt the training was fear-based and injurious. The shocking revelations only came to light recently during testimony in support of House Bill 1004, which addresses school safety and is aimed at improving mental health and emotional support services for students in state-run schools. God, don't they ever get tired of writing and drafting and passing laws? How many do we need? Of course, White County Sheriff's Department, who coordinated the training, reportedly stopped using airsoft guns in the drills after receiving complaints. "It's a soft round projectile," Sheriff Bill Brooks said, "of the equipment used during the drills. We were made aware of one teacher was upset, and we ended it. Well, I don't think that was really appropriate. There might be one more over here. Fucking cottonmouth, I tell you. I think that's it. Anyway, I thought I'd share this shit with you. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, kill the state before the state kills you.